so this is a video for how to stay motivated, and this is the part where I actually tell you guys how to stay motivated. I'm just gonna start by introducing to you guys, if you guys don't already, what staying motivated means. It's actually the passion to do something that you want to achieve. Staying motivated for short-term things are much easier than long-term things. For example, it's much easier to stay motivated to do your science homework than it is to start a healthy lifestyle. Lack of motivation actually leads to depression because your brain feels that you're not doing anything productive and your life is just miserable. That is why motivation is so important, because once you start doing something, you actually feel really good about yourself, and eventually you'll feel that you are created for a reason, which we all are. I got my information from different websites that I got from Google, so I'll leave my bibliography down in the down bar below. First is envy. When you're envious of someone, you will always compare yourself to the other person. You always feel like that person's better than me and I will never be as great as that person. To be honest, actually social media sites promote those envious feelings because some people, they put the highlight of their life on the social media instead of their downside. But it does make sense, because why would you tell everyone something bad about you? Do realize that it's just a highlight of their life. Everyone has ups and downs in their life, and no one's life is absolutely perfect. You gotta really accept that everyone is just like you. They have ups, they have downs. Be thankful for yourself. Second is ingratitude. If you live under a roof and you have food in your fridge, you're already richer than 75% of the entire world. 75%, that's a lot of people you're richer than. A lot of people in Africa, they don't have food, they don't have anything, and you should be really grateful that we have 3 meals a day and that we still shower with clean water and everything, and we should really take that into our advantage and make a difference to the world. If you guys don't know what you're grateful about, then I have a form down below that you can follow and you can just answer. After that, I hope it might make you feel a little better. The link will be linked in the down bar. Number 3 is impatience. When you're impatient about a goal, you eventually lose interest. For example, you want to lose, let's say, 45 kilograms. It's kind of impossible to lose that 45 kilograms in a day. So definitely split it up, not to just a month, but perhaps a year. And then split that goal from like maybe losing a kilo every month. That's still a lot of kilos if you think about it. 12 kilos after a year, that's a huge difference. Your body needs the time to adapt to what you're doing. Really be patient with what you do, not only with weight but also with your homework. For example, me, if I'm really impatient to finish editing a video that I created, the result will be super different from what I really took time and just edited. It sounds really cheesy, but it does really matter. You really need to put your heart and soul into something you do. The 4th motivation killer is overwhelming. When you overwhelm yourself with too much things to do, you just get really tired, and sometimes you just feel like, ugh. This also has something to do with organization that I'll talk further on. Number 5 is inaction. When you think about you want to do something but you never do it. For example, I'm gonna start dieting today, and then you just keep thinking about it, and then you start eating food and you're like, I'll just start my diet tomorrow or something like that. Eventually your brain will cease to take that goal into a goal. It'll be like just something you dream about, like dating a celebrity, something like that. The longer you sit and dream about your goal, the faster it'll become irrelevant and just become a dream, not a reality. And I've followed some of these things and it really changed my life. First of all, you want to visualize your goal. Is it realistic? Do some research on it. Visualize, will you be able to finish this in a day or a week? Ask yourself the reason behind your goal. Is it because you want it, or is it because someone else wants you to do it? For example, if your parents want you to be a doctor and you're just forcing yourself to read doctor books and prepping yourself for the doctor degree, you're not really passionate about that, and eventually you'll lose that passion, and then you'll just end up wasting a lot of money in university. You won't really be happy in the future because you're not doing something you like. So instead, maybe take writing or literature if that's what you're passionate about, right? Break the goal down. I've said this before. This is also like organizing things. Breaking the goal down is more to like long-term goals, like losing weight, eating healthy, exercising. Reward yourself when you do achieve a goal. For example, if you do lose, let's say, 2 kilograms this month, reward yourself with froyo or an ice cream. Just one treat. Have fun for a day instead of studying, because you will overwhelm yourself eventually, and then that will lead to more depression because you feel like you're not happy with your life, and there's like more psychology leading to that I won't get into. Plan and organize your strategy. This is by far the most impactful strategy. A few weeks ago, I was really depressed about my life because I feel like I wasn't getting anything done, and I asked my friend, she's the same age as I am, but she's graduating this year, which is amazing, and she's so smart, and she told me that one of the biggest impact for her is scheduling her life. I kind of laughed at her because at first she posted an Instagram post of her schedule, and she wrote there that she had her shower time written there too. I was like, why are you writing your shower time? Like, you have to plan your shower time too now. But really, it does make a whole lot of difference. It sounds creepy, but I just plan my weekdays. This is my schedule, and it has each day of the week, and it also has the time, which is really important. From like 7 to 3, I wrote I have school, and then at 3, I have to enter a diary entry for my personal project. At 4, I have to film a video. At 5, I shower. And 5:30, I write my diary entry again. At 6, I have my dinner. And at 7, I should read a book. It really helps me be more productive day by day. And you guys can tell from my first channel that I do have some more videos up now because of this schedule. I mean, it's a small thing that will make a huge difference. So staying organized is definitely. Also, not just organized as in schedules, also your room. When your room's messy, you adapt to your environment a lot, and you'll just be lazy because there's so much things going on in your head. Your brain has to process all these images that you see, but if it's more organized, your brain is less stressed out and you actually do things. You also need help from others. Social help, pep talk, things like that. You can get some inspiration videos from online on YouTube. There's so much inspiration videos. There are also TED Talk. TED Talk has inspiration and scientific things behind the way you react and stuff like that. I find those things really interesting. Maybe something else triggers you, like books or art, so you really need those things in your life to help inspire yourself. If you tell your friends that, oh, I'm gonna lose 15 kilograms by the end of the year, it's kind of embarrassing if you say that to them and you don't actually reach your goal. It's that self-pride that will push yourself to do things too, so you can also try that out. Expect failure. Don't always dream too high. Lower your standards sometimes in the beginning and then adapt it as we go. As you go, actually. Set yourself for pain. There's actually a website that sets yourself for pain. Stick.com. I'll leave it in the down bar. It's like penalty. If you don't achieve something, you actually have to donate your money to a cause that you hate, like the Nazis or something like that. So those things really pressure you to do it. You can tell your mom like, oh, if I don't lose 2 kilograms by the end of the week, don't give me my allowance. So things like that will really, really pressurize you. So you will feel more motivated to do things. Use the negativity to improve. Sometimes you can be envious of someone else and you can be like, oh, damn it, I wish, for example, butt was that perky, and use that negativity and push yourself like, oh, I want that perky butt. Save that image, print it out on a motivation board, look at it every day, and inspire yourself. I'm gonna make a DIY motivation board with my friend Garnett, so make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on that video later on. A healthy body leads to a healthy mindset, so definitely sleep at least 8 hours every day, and make sure to sleep before 11 every day because it's not normal for teenagers to sleep at 3 in the morning. Eat 3 meals a day because that's the normal amount that we are supposed to eat, and our body really needs that amount of vitamins, minerals in order to grow properly and for our brain to develop normally. Also drink a lot of water because water is important. At least drink 8 cups a day if I'm not mistaken. My last tip actually is eliminate unnecessary distractions. You have to learn to say no, maybe next time, and then when you do say maybe next time, plan it out, write it on your calendar. That way you're more productive and you can please both your friends and also your schoolwork. And when you do have like short-term goals such as like studying for this paper, you want to make sure your phone is far away and silent it so you wouldn't keep looking at it every time someone sends you something. Someone could be like, hey, check out this video, and then you check out that video on YouTube and then there's more videos you want to check out. That's like and you never all get the tips I have for you guys today. And if you guys have any other tips or things you want to share, as usual, leave it in the comments down below or on this form that I've set it up for you guys. I will respond to you guys on further videos. Make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out other videos that I'm planning having to make, such as the DIY and an interview with my friend who is super motivated about getting into Harvard. I hope you guys found these tips useful, and if you did, please comment down below or like this video or share it with your friends on your social media site. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and bye!